before I go into that, you want the raw truth or you want...
My boy, it's an off the record, that's straight truth, bro.
Alright.
As man, loyal still. You get me? I'm gonna go show my flaws. Let me show you. Welcome back, people. Welcome to the podcast, Off the Record 876, hosted by me, Big Way, and of course my co-host, Sana. Today, we have special guest, King KG, the man himself. The people something with yourself, bro.
Alright, good afternoon, everyone. King KG has clearly stated. Just a young operations manager, pushing his way up to see how best we can grow and develop young youths and other young talents as we go forward.
Wicked. Alright, bro. So, we just have a reason today, as we do regularly on the podcast. Right?
Yeah, of course. You guys never saw me in the last video, but I'm back. Whoever missed me here, she's back. We definitely have a great guest today, and we are looking forward to asking some really good questions and getting some responses. Hopefully, we can address some of the unpopular views or also some of the things that you may not be too sure of how it goes. So we're definitely going to cover that today. Stay tuned.
Alright, good. Thank you, sir. So, bro, what was it like? We know you do a couple years in the industry, right? What was it like making the transition, from, we would say, we'll call that like an agent, straight up to in the managerial perspective? How has that transition been? Has your views changed in terms of how you see the working world? What's that been like? Tell us something about that. In terms of
Alright, before I go into that, you want the raw truth or you want...
My boy, it's an off the record, that's straight truth, bro.
Alright.
You get me? Because we know some more while we're there, and in the industry, more while I get all a 30-minute lunch, we have to cut and swallow, and then shut it in because we don't want to miss the interval and all them things there. So, we know all the trials and tribulations from the start, and why it take for client. You get what I'm saying? But as your client, you probably see things from a different perspective and view it differently. So, want to know about that, and it's a way of kind of providing a gateway to those out there who interested in climbing the ladder. You get what I'm trying to say?
And, in all honesty and respect to anybody wanting to grow or anybody seeking growth, it's not an easy road and it's not one without challenges. Alright, put it this way. I am so accustomed to challenges. If I don't feel challenged, I don't feel comfortable. Now, coming from being in this industry for 11 years, it takes heart. It takes some level of tenacity because you can't just normal get in it and stick it out. No, you have to have some level of poo going up here because you have the money enough to see it in it, and so you really want to try help who down here so and show them a better way. Now, 5-6 years as an agent, still as I say, half an hour lunchtime, for you cut and swallow on the 15-minute break, them and understand sometimes by the time you run out, you go check your phone, open your locker, take out your phone, lock back your locker, 15 minutes done. And you can really check your messages, don't you? Alright, now, seeing all that, being one person not being able to make any form of changes, always rub me the wrong way. Look on one person that really can make one whole heap of change, True. You have to live with them day.
Oh, so I have to live. Alright, bro, let's make the change.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, no matter how... Alright. So on my journey, because the road to success, I want a whole heap of journey. Yeah, man. And you have to have some whole heap of obstacles called probably friend. You see me? Some roadblock called failure. You see me? Yeah, man. Whole heap of roadblock called failure. You understand? You have to have some turn off on some detour called family. You
Yeah.
understand? And at the end of every day, you still have to look on yourself and really wonder why you're
Yeah.
slavery. Them say slavery abolished, but every day you get up and you still beat yourself up on the back, come get something done with it.
Yeah.
Right now, the other day, my after a group of youth, why you slave master? Who are you slave master? And everybody puzzled. Then start finding on the white man, then start finding on them boss, then start finding on them mother. I said, no. The mother never get up and tell her every day, say, you actually need to have something in her life. She wanted this for you. Your boss now get up and tell us you must go and look more.
Yeah.
You want to work, that's still not, but you never tell you to go and look in work.
Yeah.
But you only get your slave master, your ambition. And when you actually get up and walk, get up on your one pair of clocks, you can work, feet down to the whole fortnight.
Yeah, man.
You want to see your ring.
Do you overtime?
Don't it? Now, seeing all of that and being a young man in Jamaica, in general, we don't have no pocket.
Yeah.
Now, in a sense, to say, I'm offensively you stand as a young lady.
Okay.
You know, a very
Let's see where you're going with this.
positive young
Putting out the
lady.
disclaimer.
No.
Already.
Man to man. You can't go through and tell nobody a problem and you listen to you and want to fix it.
I think that happens for all species. Right?
However, you can meet a nice man downtown right now, and the man just listen to your story and you realize your story rough and he can do it and he do it. Wrong and right.
That's true.
You as a man have to get up and go work for that. Anybody, number one,
Sure.
Alright, look at it even better way. Mental health is not structured for men the way it is for women.
I got you. I got you.
Do you agree?
I can agree in some truth to that.
Yes.
You're not the first man to say that, and for those who are watching, if it is that you do feel as if you are within that same sort of box where you feel as if as a man you're not able to express yourself and be heard or be helped, it is a sad truth of how society has kind of curved or
Cry, bro.
Yeah.
Cry.
Express yourself. Alright, here's the thing. I don't blame society for not equalizing that level of treatment because here's the thing. A man is required to be a man.
yeah.
Right? You never hear them say, oh, I'm independent man. That. No. You're an independent man means that you're an average human being. The same thing goes for women. But people idolize a woman that can do things herself. Oh, I want to buy my own car. Yes, go for it, girl. But the woman tell you to buy your own car.
It's just another day.
No.
Wait, hold on. I feel as if the reason why women are applauded for a lot of things that they're doing now and kind of being that industrial female or being out of the norm or not being at home is just based on way back in history where when we look at what the role of a woman was versus a man. A woman was supposed to be in the house, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, right? Versus a man going out to fetch work, whatever it is. So know that the roles are now becoming more equal, where we see a lot of women taking on these tasks of working, being independent, whatever it is. Of course, we're gonna see some sort of highlight on that aspect of it because it's out of the norm. We now see that society kind of highlight things that are not they're rare or it's something that's not really done, and that's where we kind of shed light on mostly. We don't shed light on the everyday man we go out and hustle, right? Because y'all been doing this.
But
and
what I was just trying to say is you becoming independent just makes you average. You're now an average human being for being independent enough to take care of yourself and sustain you.
From the male perspective, I get what you're saying, but no, it has created a sort of equality. Because now we're doing what the men are doing. And we're actually doing both roles because we're still in the household. We're still taking care of the kids. We're still taking care of the husband, taking care of the house, right? And we're then going out to have a job or get a job. And even half of all the independent women out there.
The population of married men are currently working and being house husbands.
What, how many?
30%.
Alright, that's not a high percentage.
No, it's not a high percentage. However, 70% of the females who are married initiate divorce based on the fact that they want more.
When you say they want more, what do you mean? because we've seen a lot of these divorces initiated by women based on how the structure of that relationship is going. It's not necessarily a power struggle between the man and the woman to say, oh, she's now taking on a masculine role. It's just the case that she's not doing all of this for herself. Why we now see that females are looking at the part that where does this man play a role? Where is he pitching in? Because I'm working, I'm taking care of the kids, I'm taking care of the house. What are you doing, right? So we've seen females taking independence to the part where they prefer to be alone. Because we don't see where you are adding to what we are doing for ourselves.
It's quite unfortunate. Out of the 70% of the females who are divorced, 25% or 30% are highly educated men. No, unfortunately, you know, for me, I believe if you're educated, it means that you're now a bit wiser to provide solutions to a problem opposed to eliminating the problem itself. No, for me, rites of passage is a big thing for me. I believe, which goes back to the reason I'm in this current capacity right now. Growing up, it wasn't a mommy daddy type of thing. It was a mommy alone type of thing. But it wasn't a case where daddy couldn't, you know. But you ever do something and feel like no matter how you try, you can't reach the spot you're supposed to reach, that you can't good enough, none at all. Like every time you do it, somebody find one problem with it, one thing. Yeah. So no matter how good anything, no matter how better you perform today, you never hear job well done. And I think I won't blame it on everybody and say everybody problem. But I believe that men, and for me now, men are not allowed to feel as if what they're doing is enough at any point. And because of that, let's stop. No, is it right? No. Because genuinely listen, that I have a friend lives exactly right next to me. 2 years ago when I moved back into my apartment, just like the day me moving, him baby mother move out letting me 2 youth. One of them autistic. Now having an autistic child and then one 2-year-old being a young you 22, 24, now have no work, no nothing, but you just happen to in your mother's house and can catch you enough for paying her rent. But you give a woman too much years and yet she never have to pay her bills in a day in her life, and you send her to go school, and the moment she learn one work, you pay her one piece of that, but she never see it. She find someone and move out with the 2 youth then.
So somebody on her level, because man not on her level.
She grow the that. Why not grow the that?
I mean, some females believe in growing with their partner in a relationship. But unfortunately, there are some females who say no. Them have this term what they use that they're supposed to be submissive to their partner. And the partner supposed to be prefer that the partner be above them, whether it be that this person is making more or whether it be that this person is making more, whether it be that this person is older, wiser of some sort. And I think some of them confuse it with bringing something to the table as opposed to just meeting somebody probably not so much on the level, but you can grow with that person. And you know, so as man, loyal still. You get me? I'm not gonna pause. Let me show you. Now let me show you. See? Have your mic now. So here why I say man loyal. See? You see when you do something for a youth or a man, whether it be when him is down or just a random thing, you see me? Man appreciate that, you know, and some way, somehow, I'll find a way to give back that energy, you know. Why is it you think, sir, man's them out there work so hard just to say, yo, mommy, you can stop work now? Because of the little things, I said the little things, I mean not downplay it, but because of everything what your mom would have do for you from a time. Again, next reason why man loyal. See? When it comes to even marriage, right? Check the stats. Divorce is what? 50%? out of the 50% there, what percentage of that is initiated by women?
70.
So, once I'm not really initiated the force, you got that? Mark you, we have some accountability to protect some mistakes I might have, right? That might lead up to. But we're willing to fix as opposed to
Jump ship.
as to lose the words I can't terminate the problem.
You guys are willing to fix.
Yeah.
That's what you said. All right. Who causes the problem? So which problem do we have to fix?
So that's what I want.
What they cause the problem?
So here's the thing. In my current capacity, I'm a fixer, as they call it. Right?
Alright.
I fix problems. Now, what I've learned is to not focus on who caused the initial problem. If both parties or all stakeholders can come together and say, hey, this is the actual problem. The fact that you can come and say this is a problem means you already know who caused it. Where is the solution to it?
I understand that aspect of it. You know, it's great that you would classify yourself as a fixer, but we have to look at both perspective. We have to look at whatever trauma this has caused for the other individual in that relationship. Because whilst a problem can be fixed, the emotions or the emotional damage that was caused is not easily fixed.
And I love that. However,
Is it fixable?
It is fixable if it is addressed the right way.
Okay.
And another thing that a lot of married couples, none of us are married, just to put that out there, but a lot of reason why relationships or married couples, they don't work or they choose to separate, it's based on the fact that they don't talk through their issues. And a lot of these couples need to go through a therapist or go through therapy so that they can talk about things, because while you can tangibly fix something, the intangible aspect, which is the emotions, the hurt and all of that, is not fixed. So if you don't fix or take that, whatever that sore is, or stop it from festering, it's gonna come back. And because that emotion is still damaged, if that issue is supposed to arise again or something to trigger it, y'all, if y'all did reach here, the dog got done there.
Fine. In psychology now. Wonderful. Now, they need to see probably a therapist or a psychologist, try some counsel, some form of somebody to make an intervention, right? What is that person going to highlight?
It's not about what.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I guarantee you, going to speak to someone who is a counselor or someone who is a therapist is basically to get a level of understanding as to what you're both going through
and to let it out.
What exactly? No, mind you, me already come there and say, yo, you know what I say, see the problem, decide problem. Let me try to fix the problem. But alright, sister, you have hurt, However, 95% of the things that cause you to feel hurt is where? It's based on what? Emotions. No.
Wait. So,
Mm-hmm.
Wait. See, because why would I act like say I only the niggas them cause hurt? Because one, really and truly, we just happen to get killed. Because again,
happen to get catch.
Yeah, we just happen to get catch. We just happen to be the one from the other side. Because half the time, females them do what we do, if not more. It just not come to light because one, it's just for me. And this is an example, it's a hypothetical. I'm not on the board. Isn't me? Me find out say somebody a pipe out my gun. Isn't me? And me alone know that I got agree. That I got agree with you. That I agree. Me, isn't it? Whereas a female would probably even go on them TikTok live and cry and say, yo, I'm in her trash and the whole usual. Me I carry to my grave and I find somewhere. Wait, you see me? And then now, let's say one man in another situation and a female in another situation, right? While the female go out there and reveal it, right? At a one point where men are dogs and bro what carry it to him grave cap sure say I'm the other one. Let me know. If you find out say you're a female and get pipe out, you tell her bridging them and cry. That's what I know in that comment. But yeah, so
Well, like I
bro, I hold it like a G, and it out there, and even if man left the girl, just so come and like say, yo, man just left the girl, so bro, as a good girl, man, have to, the man they just don't know good things while the man them be, realize that, yo, little things they go on from the female, said something I don't want it. We have the argument and just to make it look like, say, yo, struggle and define both sides.
Alright.
That's all I'm gonna do. I can't make a hand put on back in my
Cool. Let me answer Mr. Kavanaugh. Seeing that we're under the whole topic of relationships. If, for example, you propose to a female, right? You love this female, you propose to her and she tell you no. Is the relationship over? Or are you going to continue with the relationship and kind of feel around and see when she's ready?
So I've done this before.
good question.
Nothing to really run from the talk, and everybody will probably know me, so me already been there and done that. Yeah, man, I proposed already before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was turned down. Like literally, no. She just told me, she was man, she's ready for that. Then me try again like 2 more times after that, my God.
And still no.
Still nothing. It never worked out. Still good. Me still try.
So you were still with her
Yeah.
after she said no. Did she tell you why she said no?
So she wasn't ready. Yeah, all 3 times that was the answer she gave. So I just feel like the 3rd time I did the charm, so I was like, alright, no, we're not ready. We can just make a race. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys still together or that
No.
relationship has ended?
No, that relationship ended years.
Are you in a
Someone
relationship or
trying
are
to
you
make
single?
steps towards the future. Just saying. You see me? Just saying.
Currently right now that's a complicated situation.
It's a complicated situation. A lot of men describe
But no, cheers.
a lot of men describe relationship as
As an house manager? Come on now.
in your opinion, what define complicated for me?
Alright, so complicated means that there's no, if you should think about it, ask yourself a question and probably wonder as to what tag can you put on it? There's no definitive answer. That's complicated.
Because you don't know if you're on the friend side or the relationship side. It's kind of like
in between, right?
Okay. Alright. Got you.
You're not fully sure if it's an owner.
Yeah. Well, then, the genuine thing that you never truly own, I just say it, Yeah.
Yeah. I want to follow up with another question. Seeing that, you speak.
Never really hear one, bro.
I don't see her turning down, bro. Hearing you in the body leads.
You seem to have a lot of experience when it comes down to relationship because you spoke about proposing. You kind of gone that place or been there
Yeah.
where
Done a couple of stuff.
you know what you want and
Yeah.
you know what you're looking for. That's really good. What are your thoughts on a 50-50 relationship? Do you believe that the man should be the sole provider, or do you think that it's a 50-50 split?
Alright, so here's the thing. For me, 50-50 coming back from my grandmother or grandfather days, and I was telling someone this morning. Grandfather gave my grandmother the option to go to work and make her own money and feel comfortable with money and come in her pocket. However, after doing that for quite some time, she realized, regardless of, even though you can do all of this, Andre, my life when you come in here, you get your food and your clothes washed and your clothes ironed before you go out and you don't have to worry about all of that because the two of you are road, and she took the ability of staying home and making sure everything could take care and body gone and food. Because, and I want everybody to understand that regardless of how me I talk now, I love woman today. And I respect a woman, especially a woman that stands up to her responsibility as maybe a woman or a wife or a mother. I respect that like to think because really, a woman, the sole nature of a woman is to give care.
It's the nurture.
Yes. Now, if you will never be able or may never be able, let me say may never be able to financially stand up to your man or compete with your man, you don't need to. However, the things that you would ensure that he's getting daily, the things that are always there, the consistency, the care, the support, you can't buy that now.
That's for sure.
If you should put money against that, then you could never actually buy that anywhere.
Correct.
It only comes from love.
Correct.
And if you can't love someone enough to see that you literally need to take care of that love, then in a sense you love the person because you don't love them at all.
So you believe both their genders show their expression of love differently, where the man will create that space for the woman to be a nurturer, like.
I think it's the man's responsibility to create that space.
Correct. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I appreciate that. Definitely, yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. Let me not say the man.
Sorry, we're not
No, here I go. Alright. Use my current complication for an example. If I run low right now, I can say, hey, you know, say, let's slap out everything when I get yesterday, I need some money. She's not going to ask me why. And if she come and say, hey, you know, so I need this and this and this and this. The most popular say is, you know, so I don't have all that now, but me make it get it when I can. And that's literally, and that's just money.
Yeah.
Now, if she comes over to my house, and you know she'll come, me and cook down the whole place. And if I happen to go over there, she's cooking, she's bringing me food. Now, it's not a case where she have to do it, or me tell her to do it. She wants to.
Yeah.
And so she remembers me in the back of her head while having her kidney them on her own rent and her own light bill to pay. And if I happen to say, hey, you catch up on your light bill, hold on for this and sort out in her, you know, you pay some money for your light bill last week. She don't have to pay it full.
Don't touch it.
Oh, sorry. You don't have to pay it full, you understand? You know? So these are, you 50-50 doesn't mean half of everything, you know? It means a half understanding of what we can do.
True. Yeah.
That's me, that's
So something.
Yeah.
So understanding what we can do is there.
And there are gonna be moments, right, where it's gonna be unbalanced because there's never a time that you both can equally give, whether it's gonna be financially or emotionally. Sometimes she's gonna be 70 while you're giving 30 and vice versa.
Someday I'm giving 99%, then you have to just hold out.
Right, and it's all about understanding that this is somebody that you're with, somebody that you love, and you're making those sacrifices and compromising wherever needs be because you want that relationship to work.
Facts.
So really good.
See, as a manager, you either consider it like a second tier support, right? So you lead the first tier support, i.e., maybe a few supervisor, senior, whatever, right? So for them people, right? Because what we realize is when we're in a space, right? Some of the man them when them finally get the promotion, them feel like say all of the females, some of them. Why?
Alright. So,
that's one I do the most.
yeah, man,
You get me?
on the hat. So,
I don't know why I feel like say everybody a phone. Still.
It's kind of hard.
We always be like, the dog going have the most stripe on your shoulder, like big dog. Don't it? No, mind you, when you're walking around one place and you feel your power, somebody has to say, good morning, sir. You're gonna feel like a big dog, isn't it? No, mind you, and everybody fit, don't it?
Yeah, so and everybody fit. And that again, and everybody fit.
Everybody fit. And some people, as the great, remember in that game, they say, when you do certain things, can't rub out. You can't go about that, they do that. Oh, alright.
Yeah,
No.
your father.
The young man then, unfortunately, get power get in them head and then feel like, because I have a title now in front of me, name, I want little something, somewhere. I can't check anything because, you know, my money a little bit more now. What am I saying?
That's true. You still say. When I get to the promotion, bro, focus on the work and learning the work, bro, instead of try prove. You get what I
somebody will feel a couple times well, and trust me, I thought I give me, if you're not feeling, I'm going to. You see me? If you're not feeling, you're not going to feel the joy and the sweet. You're not going to smell the aroma of sweet success when it comes, if you don't know what feel like. Yeah, man, sometimes you have to drink bitter sauce before you can get some sweet Gasco tea. I mean, I say coffee, no, coffee is still bitter. But in all honesty, focus on your work, focus on your growth. Focus like any young person, meaning not say man alone, like young people on the whole, you focus on yourself, focus on understanding yourself, focus on understanding what your boundaries are. You see that little thing there? The line the way you have to draw is that you are going. Me not do over this again and me not do over this and until a lot of people don't know how to do that.
That's true.
And that mess up whole heap of youth's career. Like literally mess up completely and then have not come back.
We're just everywhere.
Yeah, like right now, you have some dog a hopscotch all over the place for years ago. Almost every year, them on different center.
Yeah, I said something for real, man. I said something for real.
But if you catch the logics of just like men grow after them been through certain ordeal. Why man choose to grow after ordeal, I don't know. We just that foo-foo. But majority of the time we improve and elevate ourselves and level up to the next level further. And when we go through one little start. And it either break one way or make one way.
That's pretty true.
You see me? Now, if we can get youth from the world to stop grow under because of RD, not to say under RD, to stop grow because of RD and start grow because they want to. And the easiest thing to know and grow them without just reading.
Yeah.
95% of the thing when we read actually teach you about how to read. We see pretty picture them and we click on them because your phone can run through and somebody attack it, you listen to the voice over and like you actually not get the concept of what you say. Because right now you tell see if reads not find it, she just read the word I probably adding two comma and tell us one comma they say, but she not get the context of the message.
True.
She not explain it to you and make you understand what it really mean. And the only way you can do that if you actually put yourself in it and interpret. Enough you don't do that. So they miss up on their life and don't even interpret their own life.
Like where you put that, bro. Like where you put that. But yo, thanks for coming in, bro.
One
thing, you know, you see me? Man, them remain focused. You see me?
Yeah.
Right. Alright, again, like, share, subscribe. Off the record 876 for God.
And if you want to see our guys again, comment down below. Next time we bring him on, sure. So
I could not even want that part 2.
Yeah,
You see me?
Encore.
what was it? Off the record?
We got
Off the record. Thanks for having me.
Alright.
Big up yourself.